beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. I love you all. Um, Channel song. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with that day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, tomorrow, the sun'll come out tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow's only a day away. So, always be very thankful and grateful for today and know that tomorrow is another beautiful day. I want to say welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. And I'm back with a message. I ask Spirit to guide me into which cards I need to choose. So we chose water, air, fire, and earth cards, oracle cards for the messages for the collective. Nothing special, not a channeled anything, just messages that the collective needs to hear at this time. I call in my Father to please come into my vessel, help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the collective at this time. I'm calling in my archangels, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my deities, my spirit animals, my ancestors. Love you all. Archangels, my whole spiritual team to come and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the collective. Lots of water. I've been drinking lots and lots of water. I'm having a lot of ascension symptoms, a lot of nosebleeds, higher consciousness, very high level of conscious. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm very thankful for my journey. And I am going to start off with the air oracle cards, which are the star seeds, the cosmos. Since there is a lot of galactic beings and spaceships and events that are occurring, and the ascension of Mother Gaia that is happening at this moment. Not only is she ascending, a lot of the collective are ascending. A lot of the collective are waking up to who they truly are. To those who know that they are star seeds and they are here, they know their purpose. You know who you are. Always stay in the light. Do not be afraid. Know your power. Know who you are. Know that you're always protected. Spirit, what's the first card, the message for the collective? You are called your soul gift and training. It is time to step up. It is time to walk through that portal. You are very intuitive. I see purple. She's wearing purple. Oh, you saw my mermaid, the Little Mermaid. $5, $5. $5, okay? $5. So that's $5. I'm not a material. I don't live in the material world. It's not who I am. I'm very thankful for everything that I have. So the called card is here for the collective. And this message is, you came to earth with a double mission. Oh, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. That's what we're here for. We're here to heal ourselves, to grow within our, and to shift our consciousness into higher levels. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you towards, for it is encoded within the most direct forward path. Your soul has many unique gifts, and it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others. Some of you may be aware, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently choose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gift. If you are being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is confirmation that you are facing the right way, that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling unprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. So you are a reincarnated soul who has came to this planet before. This is not your first time. You're just right now starting to remember. You're opening up your gifts. You are reaching higher levels of consciousness. Know that you, in whatever plans that you have, move forward. Don't be scared. Activation with the Starseed activation, you place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I call forth the gift and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetime. I'm ready to embody them all now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for a lifetime. Yes, you have been training for this a lifetime. Thank you, Spirit. Next card. Oh, wow. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration. You are awakening. You're integrating everything that you have learned. You are becoming. You are connecting to what is above, so is below. Your heart, body, mind, and soul coming all together. Connecting to the cosmos. You're connecting to the cosmos. Let's see. Spontaneous awakening, integration time. This card, awakening and energetic upgrades. You're going through an energetic upgrades Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. I'm starting to see a lot of light beams. I mean, the corner of my eyes, I'm seeing orbs, like a lot of orbs. Seeing the fairies is really, and seeing a lot of darkness in people. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when you're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as spontaneous experiences with those going through them, being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structure. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. It's not a it's not something that's I was scared when I first awakened because I saw I saw so much, and I saw the truth, and you start seeing people for who they truly are. Um, it was I was looking for help, and the only help I needed to look was within. I was looking outside, but I learned to go within. I started researching. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. An awakening without integration can lead us feeling ungrounded. If you are in the midst of awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you are going through. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Each and every day, be thankful for your experience. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the people who have came into your life. Forgive those who have hurt you. Let go. That's how you integrate these energies, and you release yourself and you ground them into Mother Gaia, and you start ascending to your highest consciousness. It's a process, but it's a very beautiful, peaceful world that you live in once you let go of what we were taught. We have to learn how to reprogram our minds all over again in order to receive and look at life in a more loving and beautiful way of being. No more drama. No more drama. We learn how to solve issues without being negative against each other. There's a way of doing things versus the way we were taught without the drama. That's very your energy is very draining when we are in that space. Star family, you are a star family. You're part of a team of souls. We are here. We are called. God has called us to wake up, to help others along their path as well. Once we heal, We are able to help others in their awakening. Oh, I did get to hear something. I'm not a preacher, I'm a teacher. So we don't preach. Real spiritual divine beings, we don't preach. We're not here preaching the word of God. We look in the Bible because that's what we're guided to. We're connected to God because there are messages that we are guided to look into the Bible to give the messages to the collective, because there's always a message. Everywhere we look, there's a message, there's a symbol, there's something that God is trying to tell you. But you have to be consciously aware of the messages that they are sending you through numbers, through music, through signs, symbols all over the. So your star family is here. They're helping you through the process. This is it's at some stage we are each part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. We are part of the star system. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. Time passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking into the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instantly knowing it's part of your path. When a star family when a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you know them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Do you feel it's part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it is likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family or is about to. Who do you think is from your star family as you? How can you call upon them for support? So you are part of your star seed. One more card. The weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. It's time for you to let go of the burdens of the world. It's not yours to carry. You only need to heal yourself. You let go and let God take care of the things that you're not able to take care of. Oh, I'm so dry. Lots of water. Okay, in the bottom of the deck we have, there's a new earth. A new earth is unfolding. It's happening. Keep holding on to the vision. There's a new earth. Thank you, Starseed family, for the messages. Let's see. We did. This is air. The air message. Air. Earth. Do earth. Excuse me. It's a lot of it's an ambulance. It's a lot of ambulance sirens. Somebody may be sick at this time. I don't know. Let's see. Earth messages for the collective. Synergy. Green man. It's a lot of green, a lot of earth. Synergy. I feel a lot of growth. There's a lot of growth. Green man is earth vegetation, personified. Although he has many variations, this card depicts a more suitable and embedded representation. In other portrayals, he resembles the face of a man covered in green foliage as branches and vines sprouts from every direction. There exists some form of green man throughout history and in the myriads of cultures throughout the world, often a symbol of the rebirth of life in springtime. He also been, also been associated with the Lord of Wildwood. As a representative of the plant kingdom, Green Man reminds us of the incredible synergy required from Mother Gaia to maintain her delicate and dynamic balance among the various beings on the planet. Synergy is integration and cooperation of two or more elements that produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate efforts. We witness with this complex and cooperative interaction between plants, humans, and animals. For instance, fruits trees propagate by being eaten by animal that then deposit it back to the earth after digestion. As a plant grows, bees pollinates the flowers and the cycles begin. Once again, nature simply yet remarkable synergy. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time, a flow of life guiding you, where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You're in a mutually cooperative interaction with spirit, as your will is aligned with the will of spirit, and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this happens, there is synergy, a way that your life force is continually coming into balance with the forces of nature. There is also a synergy between your spiritual awareness and your personal self or ego. Be aware of the various idiosyncrasies of your ego and do not take any of them too seriously. Know that your higher self is always looking out for your best interests. In this cycle, tune into that guidance, however it shows up, and you will find that you move through life with greater ease due to this synergistic balance a force expressing themselves as you. So you are connecting with nature. You are healing. You're you're working with Mother Gaia. You're balancing your energy. And Green Man, Mother Earth. Vulnerability. You're very vulnerable at this time. There are people, oh my God, there could be eruptions of volcanoes. Volcanoes have been here for thousands and thousands of years. They are, there's people who are mad. They're very angry. Their way of expressing themselves is so volatile. Very, very toxic energy. Need to be more balanced with the earth. They're not in harmony. They're not in a place of peace, tranquility. There's some people who are in harmony, and there are some people who are very volatile. This is a very toxic person or people who are in this energy. And this has an effect. Energy of people who are this angry, it does have an effect on the planet. It does, because whatever you put out into the world, that's what. Your ancestors are here. You are connecting to your lineage. You have come from generational places and times in your past life. You are healing your ancestors' DNA, and they're helping you become in harmony to yourself and very synergy with the planet. You're going with the flow. You're going with the flow. You're seeing things for what it is. You're looking at the picture in a more brighter space and understanding. There are emotions here because there's water. And you're healing. You're healing yourself with the sun being here. There's a lot of healing. The fogs from the clouds, the fogs are moving away. You're coming into the light. Anything else? Yeah, you see things from a bigger perspective. You're seeing things from the Milky Way could be significant. There's a lot of cycles. A lot of cycles. You have came from the deep ends of the waters. You have blossomed up yourself. There's a lot of moth here, dragonflies. There's a lot of dragonflies. Very magical. Very, very magical. It's a lot of love here. A lot of love. You're understanding. You're understanding yourself. You're understanding nature. You're understanding your purpose. You're in the flow. You see things from a larger perspective. You are healing your ancestral lineage, your DNA, your traumas. What else from this back spirit? You go within. You're going within. You are listening to your guides, or you may need to listen to your guides. You may need to sit in nature. Just sit and hear and listen. Connect with nature. It's very healing. The trees are very healing. I remember one time when I really connected to Mother Gaia, I felt her holding me. I felt that everything that I had within myself, I felt it being released. And you cry when you're in nature. That's when you release, because you are in meditation and you're going deep within and asking the spirits to help you heal the energy. Anything that is not of your highest good, you always ask for it to be released and healed. And that's what nature does to you. And always be thankful for the healing. Yeah, you're being activated at this time. There's a lot of activation going on. Wow. I see storms, winds. It's going to be a lot of storms. And I see a lot of fires. I see fire and water. There's going to be lots of fire. And I see this as the god of storm, Thor, God of thunder. He's bringing a wrath. I think he's bringing healing. Everything that is happening on the planet at this time, it has to happen. It has to happen in order to heal. Not only is it happening with us, human beings, it's going also into the world, into the planet. There's a lot of movement. A lot of movement. And we have to have the strength and understanding of what's really happening, because there's a lot of cleansing and cleaning that needs to be done on this world at this moment. Things have to change. It has to go with the flow. Whatever was happening in our planet before, it wasn't serving. It wasn't serving humanity, and it wasn't serving Mother Gaia or God. It's a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot. There's lots of fire. Fire keeps popping up. There's lots of fire. And this was the earth elements that I was guided to read. So I am going to do the water elements. And I'm using the mermaids. So I have my little mermaid t-shirt here. I'm going to say Little Red Corvette. Who has a red Corvette? Decisions. Decisions. You have to decide. Some people are deciding at this time. Very free-spirited and forward movement. There's a lot of forward movement at this time. Free-spirited. Water. I love water. I love mermaids. They're really real. They do exist. Past life. Starfishes. There's a lot of activation within the waters as well. This earth is all being activated at this time. Zeus. Zeus. Oh, this is Zeus. The water. Yeah, this is Zeus. It's a lot of movement. And also, this staff that Zeus has, Lord Shiva has that same staff. It's very symbolic, very powerful. very magical. If you know who you are, you understand. I don't know, somebody may need to make a decision here. Somebody's going through a decision. Yeah, you are a light being. You're bringing light to where there's darkness. Very peaceful. There's gentleness. There's a male here. I see that there's one of Zeus' sons. And could be two light beings here. One is dark, one is light. But there's the yin to the yang to each other. That's what I see. They the yin and the yang to each other. A divine masculine and a divine feminine. They're diving deep into who they truly are. They're diving deep. They have healed themselves. It's a lot of healing. And breaking free from the illusions. Breaking free from, you see this octopus trying to hold her? Releasing the chains. I remember when I did my awakening, I saw these chains that were holding the weight. Like once those chains are released, you are so free. You free yourself from all the, you know, that it's a process. You start to understand and release the things. It's step by step, the things that you have to go through and understand in order to fully heal yourself and let go and be free from the illusions. But breaking free in a space of understanding and being very compassionate. Someone may need help at this time to do this. I don't know. Only you know your story. Memories. People are reflecting. Memories of your past. But you're magical. You're magical and you're turning away from the illusions. And you're being very patient when you do this. There is love. There is love. You're becoming very aware, and there is also abundance. And the truth is being revealed. The truth is being revealed. There's a lot of healing. There are beings here who are going through a big ascension and understanding their paths and connecting to the elements, fire, water, air, earth, that we work with these elements. They're part of us. We breathe air. We talk. Air is communication. Fire is anger, passion. Water is tears. Water, we came from water because we were born in our mother's stomach where there was water surrounding us as we were growing inside her belly. And earth, the element of earth, is the material world. We use all elements. You may need to use your crystals to activate and heal. When you work, when you go into nature and you take your crystals around you, there's a way of putting your crystals in a space where you face north, you face south, or you face east, and you face each crystal in alignment to the sun, to the earth, in order to heal. And you are in the center. And you receive the energetic activations of those crystals. There are dinosaurs here who were here in our long time ago that worked with galactic beings. And this crystal's number, this is 19. No, that's a 10. Yeah, this is 19. 19, that's 20. No, 21. That's 2. What am I talking about? 19. Oh, 10. Sorry. Number 10. Number 10. There's an ending. There is an ending of a cycle here. And this beautiful and peaceful dragon, main role as a galactic dragon is to support all indigo and crystal children who have special and universal abilities and traits, adults and those on the autistic spectrum. She is in fact named after crystal children. She fully understands the complexity that can accompany these children and adults. So is here to support them and their families as much as possible. These dragons are being seen in the clouds as well. You look up in the sky, there are dragons in the skies. They're here to help clean up the air, support the galactic beings out here. She urges us to explore their richness of talents in whatever area works for them. For example, this could be numbers, sports, art, music, or poetry. Anything that allows the mind to unleash and creativity to flow. She understands that the classroom, with its restraints and rules of quiet and concentration, often does not work for naturally and exquisite artistic souls. If a crystal has swapped into your card today, she encourages you to add color, vibrance, or shape to your life in any way you are drawn to. She asks, have you become rigid in your thinking, expectations, or outcome of life? Let me guide you in the flow with the rhythm of your life. Don't ever stagnate yourself. Don't ever think that you're not able to accomplish your dreams. You are able to accomplish whatever you want in your life. You are your own creator. You create with your mind, with your soul, with your heart. You are able to create whatever life you want. You just have to believe. You may need to work with this dragon. Next, freedom. There's going to be freedom. There is going to be freedom. There is freedom. A lot of water. I'm telling you, this energy that is happening at this time, it is just very overwhelming. It's just a lot of energy. It's a lot of, how you say it? Whew. A lot of releasing. And spirits, the activations, the DNA activations within our ancestors, there are spirits within our being. So it's a lot of water. We got to drink a lot of water. Freedom. They're being freed. You're being freed. You need to free yourself. This is the Freedom Dragon. Again, number 10. There's a big ending. There's going to be a lot of freedom for a lot of people, for those who believe and are on this path. Say, God said, let his people go, and his people is going to be free. There's no more Decepticons. No more Decepticons. No more. They will be quickly identified. I don't know, one time I had a dream, and in this dream, we was in the cosmos, and in the cosmos they had, they were energy policemen, chakra policemen. They knew when people were, how you say, trying to steal divine beings' energies. This was when I first started awakening. I had a lot of dreams, and I see the dreams very clearly. Freedom frequently appears when we have been kidding ourselves about a particular situation or scenario we find ourselves in. You may be feeling overwhelmed with responsibility or trapped by circumstance. Or maybe contemplation, or maybe, it's simply feeling a bit disquiet and anxiety. She says, open your heart and you will see the inner truth of any situation. Don't be afraid of the truth, for it can be liberating as it is healing. Change is the simple constant in your world, and you have learned to fear that change. Let it go, for it is your guided cage. Give yourself wings and come fly with me. You can only be truly free once you release your strong need for control. She continues, be brave, follow your inner guidance. Only you can set yourself free. Let go and trust the process of life and the universe. Take time out. Free yourself. Free some time for you to dance, play music. Get back to that yoga practice. Listen to water. Catch the wind in your hair. Seek out a place of quiet solitude and nature. Sit quietly and simply be. Free yourself. Free yourself from that mind that you're not able to. That's you. You cage yourself up. You're able to release yourself from any constraints. I know I was there. I was there. I healed fear, the illusion of fear. Fear is nothing but an illusion that we have been brainwashed through the media, through our upbringing, to fear. But fear is nothing but an illusion. Destiny. You have a destiny. You are destined. You have a big destiny. Let's see. Destiny awaits you. Number 15. Number 15. Let's see. It's your life, your journey, your path. You walk it your way. Destiny is a mighty dragon of great authority. She has no time for fluffiness, ego, or human dramas. Absolutely none. No dramas. Oof. Cut that out your life. Don't even surround yourself by these energies who like to be in conflict. That lowers your vibration. She and her kind have been hidden in the depth of the earth for eons, waiting for us to be ready to take back our power and stand in our individual and collective might. She wants to give glav, glav, glan, what? Galvanize us into action so that we can stand strong against adversity and, if necessary, fly in the face of authority to challenge the systems that are no longer fit for purpose. Well, that's what we're doing now, freeing ourselves from systems that are no longer at service to humanity. Facing these challenges, calling them out for who they truly are, speaking our truth. She says, if you want change, you need to be the change, not wait for others to do it for you. You do not need their permission to live your life your way, nor can they absolve you from responsibility. It is your life, your journey, your path. You walk it your way. Light and fluffy will not create lasting changes on your planet. Have you ever tried moving a large square, flat bottom stone uphill? It is impossible. As humans, you need to come together and work in union, not isolation. Take responsibility for who you are. Hold a vision of what you wish to create and work with others. We are facing periods of change, and it's time, and at times adversity, as we people on earth can only achieve a more secure future if we come together and work for the good of all. We can be the change. The time for division has passed. It's time for us to unite, collaborate, and work in unison. It's time for us to work together. It's no more separation. We are all the same. We all came from one creator. We have been separated for too long. There's no more. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your truth. Stand up for your belief. Be the change that you want. Don't ever be afraid of anybody. Know that you are always, always protected by the Most High God. If you believe in God, know that you are able to make these changes not only within yourself, but for all. There is big transformation, very big transformation, very big transformation. This world is going through a big not only this world, you are transforming. I love that movie, The Transformers, when they are just regular cars, but they change themselves to these big robotic, out of this earth beings, because they're spirits. The cars have spirits. Everything is spirit. And this is number 3. Number 3 is a number of the Holy Trinity, the unity, mind, body, and soul. It says a new you is emerging. Let it go. Fear, pain, doubt, anger, soul, and guilt. Transformation tells us you no longer need these experiences. You are in the past. They have completed their task and have no place in your future. By holding on to them, you will only keep yourself trapped in old patterns that no longer of use or necessary to you. A new you is emerging. Maybe a quieter, more considered you, but certainly a more powerful you. Having lived through a great many things, now it's time for you to put that experiences to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and worries slip away. There will always be those who question what you do, but that is their journey. You are on yours. Follow the steps laid out before you. Trust your own inner light as you move towards a fresh way of being you. This transformation can be on any level and can affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it and look out for signs, and in particular, symbols, dragon love symbols, as you are guided by the dragon of transformation to take you to the next step. Symbols are very important. I learned that symbols are messages. Everything is messages. If you know how to read the messages of spirit, you're always being guided. There's always a message for you. You are going, a lot of people, I'm telling you, this whole world is going through a transformation. And with the earth, the air, the fire, and water, we work with these elements. We are able to transmute energies. We are able to create a world of peace, love, full of abundance. Create jobs that doesn't enslave humanity, doesn't enslave families. You could work from home. You're able to teach your children the right way, the way that God wanted all his children to be educated. Build foundations that are solid. Build healthy relationships. Build systems that will work and not oppress people, our own family, our own friends, our own brothers and sisters. We came from the being of light. We came from God. There is no one in this world that we need to serve other than the Most High. That's my belief. That's my belief. Nobody should be, there shouldn't be a space that people need to be not eating, not having a roof over their heads, not being able to sleep in a warm bed. It just doesn't make no sense. I always felt something that this world wasn't right. I used to think to myself, why is people not having money when money is paper? I didn't get that. I didn't understand. Money is paper. And God, there's enough for the world. It was the systems that were put in place to oppress women. Lots of women take advantage, and not all these people in power are at fault, but you are at fault if you don't speak up. Now is the time to make the change. Now is the time to speak up against injustice. There are changes. And these changes is happening at this moment. And is only for the better. Those who are with God and they have no fear. They shouldn't fear. Fear no man. Fear nothing. God is going to take care of you. You are in your own path. You do your own journey. Don't ever let anybody make the decisions, your life decisions for you. You go within and you ask. You sit down by yourself. You put these questions on paper. Look at the symbols. Look at the signs. God is talking to you. Eat healthy foods. Not toxics. No drugs. No alcohol. Everything has to be done in moderation. That's how I see it. I never was drawn to alcohol. I never wanted anything to control me. So substance wasn't something that we tested, yes. But as it become part, it's not healthy. But that's what Spirit needed to just tell his people. I don't know, I'm just getting that there's a lot of people they're scared. There's no need to be scared. Don't be scared. You hold on to that, to your faith. Hold on to that. That God, whatever you call him, Allah, you call him Buddha, you call him Jesus. He has many names. He doesn't discriminate. He is your Father. Like Mother Gaia is your mother. She gives. She gives. She's very abundant. She's tired of being hurt. Changes within our own life needs to happen in order for us to prosper, live longer, and create better environment for our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. Leave legacies like the ancestors have left it for us. The lands that were stolen, they will be returned. The generational wealth will be returned. There's no more hiding. There's no more taking. We have beings that are created by God, cosmic beings that are watching our planet, that are watching the children, the starseeds, that are here to help raise the consciousness of the collective for the better of all, not for self. We're not at service of self. Those who are at service to self are the draconians, the reptilians, those who have hidden agendas that have enslaved humanity. To serve themselves. They didn't think about their own family. They didn't even think about their kids. They don't even believe in God. But we pray for them. And we have compassion for them in hopes that one day they will see the truth. Maybe not in this lifetime. Maybe in the next lifetime. I don't know. That's the choice they need to make. I know where I stand, and no one has any power or control over my mind, ever. We know what they did. We know the abuse of mind control that was done. That's over. And it's just so funny because I was trying to watch this show on, I think it was on Netflix. It was on Netflix. And it was a twin flame show, a series. And it was like these people was taking advantage of the twin flame journey, building money. And I didn't get to finish it because I just, it didn't feel it in my soul that it was something that I needed to watch, but I was got it to just peek at it. People are making money, spiritualists are making money off of this twin flame journey, which I believe the twin flame journey is within you and your masculine and your divine energy. I believe that's the twin flame journey. I used to believe otherwise. I believe of a higher soulmate connection. I believe in that. I believe God has a plan for each and every one of us. I believe that spirituality shouldn't be used as a monetize to deceive people. That's going to be over. They have taken this spirituality journey to a place where light beings are being looked as less. We come from a space of love. We don't come from a space of taking advantage, doing magic, doing rituals that is not of the highest good, death magic, all this things that I have learned throughout my spiritual journey that other dark beings were using against myself, family, friends, and the collective. They even used the religion to do practices that is not of the highest good, is not God's way. But you have the choice. You need to use your discernment. It's a very, very beautiful, powerful gift that God has given us, because we will never be deceived. Never. Once you tap into your higher consciousness, you have to heal your first three chakras. Once you heal your first three chakras, you start going into a higher level of consciousness. Starts off with the trauma first, the life lessons, the past life lessons, waking up to why you are in this wheel that you keep going around in the same circle. It's different people Because I used to go to therapy and I used to ask my therapist, why am I still, I'm like, I see progress, but I still am still on this hamster wheel. Putting on a facade. Not knowing that I needed to heal my inner child. And other stuff that, testing humans. That was being done to me because of my vibrations were very low. So I had to awaken in order to know who I truly am. And I am so aware at this moment. And nobody could ever take my power away. And I am very thankful and grateful for the lessons. No better than anybody. I'm a light being. I am a child of the Most High. A reincarnated old soul, here to help, not to glamorize spirituality, but to teach each one the beauty of connecting with your heart, so that way you're able to put out that love, that kindness to everyone. It just flows. And whatever you put out, you will receive. The connection that you have with the Most High. He has been a blessing in my life, throughout my whole life. Near-death experiences, abuse, in all forms, in all shapes. But I always believed that for everything I went through, there was a purpose. And I needed to heal. May I had past life that things happen. So we are born with that karma. And we just need to heal them. Well, that was the reading, guys. And I want to say thank you to each and every one. I do this from the kindness of my heart. Never ask anyone for anything. God always provides. I do ask for a like. Like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, then the message wasn't for you. It's okay. Energy is very expensive. Very expensive. I teach, I don't preach. Whatever is taught to me, I give back. Always give back to those, to anyone. Doesn't matter. That man that's begging on the street, that could be the Spirit of God. And that man, an ancestor, a guide, an angel. You never know. Never know who you're talking to. You never know. But when you give from a space of love, it's returned to you tenfold. That's the law. That's God's law. That's karmic law. Whatever you give out, it is returned. And I'm going to end it with a message from the archangels. Have no fear. My glasses. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from disquieting feelings holding you back. In the bottom of the deck it says, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. You have the key. You have the key. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. You are protected. Be open to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. You're a very powerful healer. You get message to birds. I'm telling you, I always have a bird right outside my window. There's two. And I feed them every day. And I feel these are my angels. They're guarding me and protecting me. They're messengers. So stay in the light. All is perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take control now. I'll be there to help you every step of the way. So Archangel may be working with you. Spirit said your loved ones are safe. Let go of the fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Wow. I always pray for my loved ones out there. Even whatever I'm going through, I always send them love, protection. I had to go on this journey alone. And if nobody understands it doesn't matter. I'm always guided by spirit. I love you all. Please don't forget. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay in the light. Stand in your power. Fear nobody. Always when you come into a reading, always have that white light of protection, even though I always protect those of you who are here to receive the messages. Truly, God knows your intentions. Protect your energy from those who are trying to deceive you. There's a sneaky link. Don't let that snake come into your space. People's intentions are not. I read energy very easily. Whew, there was a shift. I said thank you. Thank you. I love you. Each and one of you. And all of you. I have love and compassion for everyone. That's who I am. That's who I always was. I just needed to go through this journey of healing. And I'm glad I did. because it has been the best journey. It has been so many lessons. But I could tell you, the only thing I experienced is those lessons that God is teaching me how to just move forward from these stalkers, these hackers, these people that, the same ones that crucified Jesus, the same ones that didn't believe in God, the same ones that threw stones. Those are the same ones that are back. So we forgive with compassion and understanding, and learn that whatever they can't touch you. They can't not touch you. You put your whole faith in the Father. You cannot be touched. And I speak from experience. I love you. Namaste. Have a good one. Oh, I don't celebrate turkey. I don't celebrate, I'm always thankful. I don't celebrate holidays. I think we need to be thankful every day, every second. I believe that Thanksgiving was a day where they killed pilgrims, whatever. Just, I don't glorify these days. Yes, family is nice. I'm not a meat eater either. But if you do, enjoy your holiday. Be careful with the food. If you are eating from people, I had many dreams with food. I just be very careful. I don't trust people and food that they cook. Especially when you are in this spiritual journey and you know you have people that don't want the best for you. Be careful. Friends, family, they'll do it to you. Anyway. And that's my message. And the Little Mermaid, she's here. Very symbolic for somebody. She could be protecting you. She's a very protecting energy. And they're very powerful. I don't know if you guys follow also, I think, I don't know, is it Hulu? Oh, it's in Hulu. Siren. They talk about mermaids. There's a mermaid series. Experiments have been done on mermaids, and they're able to heal through their stem cells. They're able to have somebody who's quadriplegic, and through testing, they were able to help this lady who had an accident, help her start walking. So the series is still going. It's the third series. I'm waiting for the fourth series to start because I really like sirens. The Navy is very significant to doing testing on mermaids. They're doing testing in the waters, creatures, and they do become human. And once they have to spend some time in the water. So their place is more in the water than on earth. But watch the series if you're interested. Very significant. Yeah, but there have been stories about women of myth, and they truly are, they're not myth. These goddesses, gods, warriors, and heroes, heroines, they've been here a long time. They were here, Medusa, Lilith, Perchata, Pesta, there's a lot. They use these energies. Deer woman, very native Indian. There are monsters, women monsters. There are women goddesses, heroines. I mean, this is a good book if you want to learn about mythical, powerful women who had power. Also very sacred, loving. But they were also oppressed and hurt. I love you guys. I'm calling it a night. I think I've been here a long time. Stay blessed. Namaste. Enjoy. Bye.